Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Empress Moon, very happy to have you here. Would love for you to hit that lovely subscribe button as well as the thumbs up button for me while you're here. Also, please be sure to share this with your friends and family. So I have a channeled message for someone regarding their birth mother. This is for somebody who was adopted by other people. And this is a message regarding somebody's birth mother. So I'm assuming this is somebody who's been maybe trying to find their birth mother or hoping that they would hear from their birth mother, something of that nature. So what I heard, this channeled message has been ongoing throughout the day. And what I heard earlier in the day was I heard what sounded like a clock tower chiming the 2 o'clock time frame. So it chimed once and then it chimed twice. So it was for 2 o'clock. And then I saw a bunch of people milling around a statue of a man, and the man was in motion. It's kind of like in motion. And that was, the statue is kind of in this circular space in the middle of an area where people were walking. It almost had a university vibe to it. However, it was not college age students. So I feel this could have been some sort of work conference or something regarding a much higher level of learning, a much higher level of learning. And so there's all these people milling about, and then the vision switched to somebody's, they had like a notebook on their lap, and they were writing a letter to someone. And the letter was almost completely written. So they'd written at least a full page, if not more than one. I couldn't tell if there was multiple pages. And there was this feeling, this sense of urgency, this sense of like, oh, I gotta go. And so the letter was folded up and it was put, it was a woman. She took the letter and she put it in her white and black purse. And so after that, she took her notebook and she put it in a laptop tote, a black laptop tote. And so this particular woman looked like she was in her 40s. She had long black hair, was probably somewhere between, I'd say 5'4" and 5'6", not severely tall, but also not the most shortest one, if that makes sense. And I saw her get up and walk to a car that had been waiting for her. And then it was given to me after that time frame that this was somebody's birth mother who was writing a letter to either their child or to the parents of that child, something related to wanting to see the daughter. And so I feel like the daughter was either a late teen or an adult. And so the letter seemed to have to do with that. This particular woman looked like she was at the work conference. She was very well put together. She seemed to have her life in order from the outward appearance anyway. And it looked like she was not finished writing her letter, but I could not see who it was addressed to. I saw the back of the envelope. And so that's what I have. Somebody's birth mom was writing a letter to either you or to your parents if you are an adult, an adopted adult. All right, hopefully that helps somebody. Okay, oh, that was heavy. So let's see what Spirit has for you. The Hermit. The Chariot in the reverse. Okay, somebody's definitely not moving forward on something. Somebody is in this energy of solitude, and the man's got his arms crossed. It's like, please don't bother me while I'm trying to deal with this. Like, do not enter my field of vision or my field of awareness while I am working on something here. So then the Magician, this person is trying to create some sort of movement in their life, and it looks like they're just being very stubborn. All right. The World, okay. 10 of Swords, alrighty. So this is interesting. I mean, we have somebody very much in this energy of this 10 of Swords. It's an energy, to me, it looks like an energy of sacrifice, right? Sacrificing connection, sacrificing, having to leave something behind in order to embrace something new. All right, hold on. I'll show you. Yeah, look. I can't make this shit up. It literally says sacrifice. See? Can you read it? Sacrifice. Somebody's having to make a sacrifice in order to get what it is that they want. All right, so this could be having to let a job go because you really want to work for another company. This could be having to let go of a long-term partner because you're in love with somebody else, right? And even though you also probably love that long-term partner too, it's just kind of like an awareness that that's not where you're supposed to be, if that makes any sense. Somebody is having to make some sort of sacrifice in order to get what it is that they want. I'm really stuck on these two cards. Looks like the same man, doesn't it? We have the Hermit and Death. Could be dealing with a Virgo or Scorpio. And this particular Hermit, it's like this man or woman is taking this time to really think through something that they're having to leave behind in order for them to move forward. This could be having to leave friends and family behind because you're moving to a new city to pursue a new career, right? Or you're moving to a new city to go be with, you know, the love of your life. Or this could be, you know, having to let go of a home because, you know, the childhood home that you've lived in for so long, but you need more space, so you're having to get a bigger home. You know, it could be anything like that. Something that there's an emotional situation that this man or woman is having to leave behind in order to start out on a new phase of their journey. So there's a big old sacrifice here. This could have already occurred, or this may be occurring right now. And we see with the Chariot here in the reverse, it could be that somebody has let go of a Cancer, because the Cancer card's in reverse. But this particular card indicates that this person has been met with a whole lot of resistance in their life. So they could have been met with resistance and trying to move forward towards, you know, some aspect of their career, met with resistance financially. It could be that Spirit has been blocking this person's forward movement, blocking their success until they come to a point where they're ready to move forward. This person wants to manifest their deepest desires. Whatever this is that this person truly deeply desires on a heart level, they're going after. With this Magician, after this person has taken some time to process this struggle, this difficulty, then they will have everything they need in order to move forward. They'll have the strength, they'll have the resources, they'll have the emotional strength. They'll have everything they need to move forward. And at that point in time, then we see this Death energy coming in. This is a releasal of something traumatic in order to go for a new beginning, or a releasal of something that was not serving you or not the right place for you to be in order for you to go where you're being called or where you're being directed. So somebody, or a person here with this Hermit card, is releasing the struggle and the strain that they went through. They're releasing something to have a new beginning. And we see that cycle coming to an end. The cycle of difficulty is about ready to come to an end for that person. But they have to take some sort of action with this Knight of Wands. Without taking inspired, passionate action towards what it is that they desire, they will not come to this end of this cycle. So it's like, it's kind of that energy of, you know, you can't win the race unless you're in the race, right? You can't win the race by sitting on the sidelines. You can only win the race by when the sound goes, you know, when they shoot off that sound, that shot sound, then you can like take that step forward and you can start running forward towards what it is that you want. And our Knight of Wands does just that. It's a run. It's not a little tiny speed walk. And so somebody's making a sacrifice to get into the game, where to go where they want to go. So let's see where they want to go, because we just see the cycle coming to an end and the person making a sacrifice. Page of Swords, they received some sort of news which is helping them to process whatever they're dealing with in this hermit mode. So whatever news this person has received, it is to help them process the ability to get what it is that they desire, to process how they feel about a particular thing, what it is that they need to do to make something happen, right? Okay, give me another card, please. We got two major arcanas next. So it's almost like, sorry, that was, even though it's lovely, that was kind of thrown by me. I hate that when a decent card comes out, but it's like, oh. All right. Well, somebody could be moving towards love. We have a Queen of Cups here. So we have the Sun, we have Temperance, and we have the Queen of Cups. So somebody receives the enlightenment from whatever news came in, right? Whatever news was what this person needed to make the sacrifice worthwhile. Whatever news that person needed, they received the enlightenment, the awareness of what that is. And it brings them happiness as well. We see that healing occurs from whatever they were having to release, whatever they're having to let go, the healing will occur. This could be reconciliation between two people as well. There's a need to be thoughtful in their actions. And then we have the Queen of Cups. It's possible this person's wanting to go tell somebody how they feel about them. That's possible. This can also be an energy of somebody that has expressed to you, if you're this person in the hermit mode, somebody that has expressed to you, hey, I have feelings for you. I love you. Like, how are you doing? All right. Some sort of loving connection. Oh, whoa, whoa. You know when I start laughing, it's something good. King and Queen of Cups, but not just that. Hold on, do we need that one too? Wish fulfillment. King and Queen of Cups. This person is having to make a sacrifice for love. Some sort of sacrifice for love. In order to get what it is that they want, they're having to let something go. And whatever they're having to let go, it's tough. It's difficult. It's not easy. This person has been in deep thought about this. They may have had a lack of success in the past, but something, some sort of news or some sort of information or some sort of communication that comes in or is discovered through the Page of Swords, right? Propels this person forward to know, okay, this is the time. The time is now for me to make this sacrifice. Yes, it's going to be hard. Yes, it's going to be a struggle. Yes, it's going to be the kind of change that turns your world upside down. But this person knows where they belong. They know whom they wish to be with. And they're getting ready to take that. I was wondering what the sound of water was. Apparently it's raining outside. They're going to take that action in order to have this new beginning and move towards somebody they love. The interesting part was right before we heard the thunder, I was focused on the lightning. Lightning means sudden change. There's going to be a sudden change here for somebody. And the sudden change is that there's a whole heck of a lot of love and somebody's going after the person they love because they are their wish, they are their dream, they are their person. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm heading on over to Earth Signs and I will see you guys in a little bit.